Three different NBA players have made over $1 billion, not including any of their NBA earnings. Sit back and relax as we show you how these ballers became billionaires. Number 7. Hakeem Olajuwon. $300 million. Hakeem Olajuwon, after an 18-year NBA career, notably with the Houston Rockets, transitioned from a basketball legend to a successful entrepreneur. Born in Nigeria, Olajuwon is celebrated as one of basketball's greatest players. His financial success, however, came from his ventures into the property market post-retirement. With a net worth of $300 million, Olajuwon has adeptly navigated the real estate world with a substantial fortune. Following his retirement in 2002, Olajuwon focused on the Houston property market. He's built a huge portfolio that includes commercial buildings, parking garages, homes, and apartment complexes. His strategic investments in real estate have proven highly profitable, showcasing his business savvy beyond the basketball court. Olajuwon's transition to real estate was marked by the same dedication and excellence that characterized his NBA career. His venture into entrepreneurship, and particularly into real estate, solidified Olajuwon's financial status and set an example for athletes looking to diversify their income streams post-retirement. Olajuwon is not the only NBA star to make his money apart from the NBA. Number 6. Shaquille O'Neal. $400 million. Shaquille O'Neal, the basketball legend whose career spanned nearly 2 decades, has remarkably transitioned into a successful entrepreneur and media personality, amassing a net worth of approximately $400 million. Standing at 7 feet 1 inch, O'Neal dominated the NBA with his sheer size and skill, becoming one of the most dominant centers in the league's history. Throughout his career, O'Neal played for 6 teams, most notably the Orlando Magic, Los Angeles Lakers, and Miami Heat, securing 4 NBA championships, 3 Finals MVP awards, and 1 regular season MVP award. His on-court achievements set the stage for his off-court success. After retiring in 2011, O'Neal didn't fade from the public eye. Instead, he used his fame and charismatic personality to transition into a diverse range of business ventures and endorsements. Known for his lovable and larger-than-life personality, O'Neal became a sought-after brand ambassador, endorsing a wide range of products from athletic wear with Reebok to consumer goods with Nestle and technology with Epson. His endorsements extended to automotive with Buick, food services with Papa John's, and entertainment with Hulu, showcasing his versatility and appealing to various market segments. However, O'Neal's business skills shine brightest in his investment portfolio. He owned 150 car washes and 40 health clubs, demonstrating his strategic approach to entrepreneurship by investing in high-demand consumer services. His entry into the food industry was marked by his ownership of 155 branches of Five Guys restaurants, a significant investment he later sold, showcasing his ability to make savvy business decisions. Beyond these investments, O'Neal also owned a series of nightclubs, further diversifying his business interest and capitalizing on his status as a popular public figure. His ventures into real estate and entertainment, including his roles as a TV host and analyst, have solidified his position as a marketing guru, capable of driving consumer interest and engagement. Shaquille O'Neal's journey from an NBA superstar to a business tycoon is not just about sports or business. It's about the power of personal branding and the diverse avenues for success available to those willing to invest in their passions and talents. The next player on our list is known to make more money from his investments than his NBA career itself. Number 5. Vinnie Johnson. $500 million. Vinnie Johnson, once a formidable force in the NBA, has seamlessly transitioned from a celebrated athlete to a successful entrepreneur, amassing an estimated net worth of $500 million by 2023. His journey from the basketball courts to the boardrooms of the business world showcases a remarkable tale of adaptation and success beyond the sports arena. Born on September 1, 1956 in Brooklyn, New York, Johnson's early life laid the foundation for his future endeavors. After honing his skills at Franklin Delano Roosevelt High School, he further developed his basketball prowess at McLennan Community College before transferring to Baylor University. Johnson's NBA career took off when he joined the league, playing for teams such as the Seattle Supersonics, San Antonio Spurs, and Detroit Pistons. Known as the microwave for his ability to quickly boost his team's offense, Johnson's tenure in the NBA was marked by significant achievements, including pivotal roles in securing NBA championships for the Detroit Pistons in 1980 and 1990. Post-retirement, Johnson didn't just rest and rely on the money from his career. Instead, he ventured into the business realm, establishing the Piston Group. Under his leadership, this automotive corporation flourished, becoming the largest minority-owned business globally with an annual revenue exceeding $3 billion. This venture reflects Johnson's business sense and also significantly contributes to his net worth. A substantial portion of Johnson's wealth originates from his illustrious basketball career, during which he earned a total salary of $35 million. However, the bulk of his financial success stems from his entrepreneurial efforts, particularly his involvement with the Piston Group. His strategic vision and leadership in the business sector have significantly increased his net worth to approximately $500 million as of 2023, making him a standout figure among retired athletes who have made a successful transition into business. Vinnie Johnson's story is one of determination and versatility. From the courts, where he was an indispensable asset to his teams, to the competitive world of business, where he has established a multi-billion-dollar empire, Johnson's journey is inspiring. His success in both domains is evidence of his hard work, strategic thinking, and the ability to leverage his fame and skills into a successful business career. His contributions extend beyond personal achievements, impacting the automotive industry and setting a precedent for athletes aspiring to cultivate a prosperous life after sports. With a net worth in millions and a business empire, Johnson remains a prominent figure in discussions about successful transitions from sports to significant business endeavors. The next player on our billion-dollar list will surprise you. Number 4. Junior Bridgman, $600 million. Junior Bridgman, a former Milwaukee Buck, is not the first name that comes to mind when discussing the wealthiest NBA players. Yet his financial success places him among the elite, such as Michael Jordan and LeBron James, with a net worth of $600 million. Bridgman's journey from the basketball court to the boardroom illustrates a remarkable transition from a solid NBA player to a business tycoon. Drafted in 1975 by the Lakers and traded to Milwaukee 3 weeks later, Bridgman spent 12 seasons in the NBA, primarily with the Bucks. Over 849 games, he averaged 13.6 points, 3.5 rebounds, and 2.4 assists per game. Despite his steady contributions on the court, Bridgman did not earn significant rewards in basketball. However, it was his smart post-NBA career moves that skyrocketed his wealth. Bridgman's NBA earnings, estimated at around $4.2 million, laid the groundwork for his future ventures. He invested his earnings wisely, starting with the purchase of a Wendy's restaurant franchise. This decision marked the beginning of Bridgman Foods, aiming to own and operate multiple restaurant franchises across the United States. At a time when Wendy's was not as prominent as it is today, Bridgman's foresight into the fast food industry was pivotal. He expanded his portfolio to own about 250 Wendy's and 120 Chili's restaurants before selling them in 2016. Following the sale of his restaurant franchises, Bridgman diversified his investments. He ventured into the beverage industry by becoming a bottler for the Coca-Cola Company. Additionally, his interest in media led him to acquire Jet and Ebony, two iconic companies facing bankruptcy. Bridgman's vision for Ebony was to highlight positive stories that could benefit everyone, focusing on Black excellence. His statement, "Ebony kind of stood for Black excellence, showing people doing positive things that could benefit everyone," reflects his commitment to preserving the legacy of these publications while pursuing financial success. Bridgman's ability to navigate different business landscapes with the same dedication and focus that he had on the basketball court is remarkable. His success story is about the wise investment of his NBA earnings and also his strategic approach to business expansion and diversification. Bridgman exemplifies how a career in sports can be a stepping stone to even greater achievements in the business world. Junior Bridgman's post-NBA career is a powerful example of how athletes can leverage their earnings and fame to build substantial wealth outside of their sports careers. One of the most well-known and well-earning careers of all time, the next player on our list is an NBA legend and an entrepreneurial champion too. Number 3. LeBron James. $1 billion. LeBron James, born in Akron, Ohio, is not just a legendary basketball player. He's also a highly successful entrepreneur with a net worth of $1 billion. From his early days as a high school basketball star in the making to becoming the NBA's all-time leading scorer, James' career is marked by extraordinary achievements and smart business decisions. He recalls that as a child, it was his uncles who taught him about managing money wisely. If they gave me $1, they'd be like, "Nephew, just spend 35 cents of it and keep the other 65. So I'm now always in my head about saving. Before playing a single NBA game, James secured a $90 million deal with Nike, a move that showcased his unparalleled market appeal. His endorsement portfolio extends beyond Nike, including partnerships with global brands such as Beats by Dre, Coca-Cola, and Samsung, contributing significantly to his wealth. James' instincts in business shine through his investments in various ventures. He took early stakes in Blaze Pizza, turning it into one of the fastest-growing restaurant chains in America. His investments in Tonal, a fitness company, and Lyft, a ride-sharing service, reflect his knack for identifying and capitalizing on emerging business trends. In the entertainment sector, James has made substantial inroads. His production company, Spring Hill Entertainment, and his digital media company, Uninterrupted, have produced content that merges sports with social issues, expanding his influence beyond the basketball court. His involvement in producing Shut Up and Dribble and acting in Space Jam: A New Legacy have further solidified his status in the entertainment industry. James' impact on basketball is equally impressive. He's led teams to 4 NBA championships across 3 different franchises: the Miami Heat, Cleveland Cavaliers, and Los Angeles Lakers. His strategic move to Los Angeles was not just for basketball success. It was also for closer ties to the entertainment industry, aligning with his business ventures. Financially, James has been astute in managing his earnings, investing in businesses with high growth potential, and leveraging his brand. This approach has allowed him to multiply his wealth, making him one of the few athletes to reach billionaire status while still active in their sport. His leadership extends off the court, where he's used his platform to address social issues and invest in his community, including opening the I Promise School in Akron, Ohio for at-risk children. This combination of on-court success, business savvy, and community involvement highlights James' legacy. His story exemplifies athletic greatness and a keen sense of business and investment, making him one of the most influential and wealthiest athletes in the world. Up next on our list is a player who's been an NBA star, all while beating stigmas and battling a disease. Number 2. Magic Johnson. $1.2 billion. Magic Johnson, a name synonymous with basketball greatness and entrepreneurial success, has charted an unparalleled path from NBA superstar to a business tycoon. His journey, marked by significant milestones both on and off the court, has resulted in an estimated net worth of $1.2 billion. Johnson's narrative is about his legendary status in sports and his profound impact as a public health advocate and a successful businessman. In 1991, Johnson's announcement of his HIV diagnosis brought the world to a standstill. This moment, while shocking, marked the beginning of his advocacy for HIV/AIDS awareness, transforming public perception and knowledge about the disease. Johnson's openness about his condition and his subsequent healthy living turned him into a beacon of hope and a source of inspiration for many facing similar battles. Reflecting on his journey, Johnson shared, "It's been 30 years and I'm still here, healthy. Everything has gone right. There was one drug then. Now we have 30-something drugs." Johnson has had an incredibly successful basketball career with significant achievements including multiple NBA championships with the Los Angeles Lakers and an Olympic gold medal. His on-court success, characterized by his incredible versatility as a player, laid the groundwork for his off-court ventures. Following his retirement, Johnson didn't just rely on his career earnings. He embarked on a journey to build a huge business empire. His initial venture into the business world was marked by investments in movie theaters, Starbucks franchises, and real estate, focusing on underserved communities. These ventures were profitable, but they were also impactful, creating economic growth and job creation in areas that needed it the most. Johnson's business operations expanded over the years to include ownership stakes in the Los Angeles Dodgers, Los Angeles Sparks, and Los Angeles FC, among others. One of Johnson's most notable contributions to the business world was his role in bringing LeBron James to the Lakers in 2018. His pitch to James highlighted the sports opportunities he had and also showed the potential for business growth in Los Angeles. This move emphasizes Johnson's understanding of the intersection between sports excellence and business expertise. Johnson's wealth is a reflection of his business success and proof of his vision of creating generational wealth and empowering the African American community. He's consistently emphasized the importance of ownership and economic power, advocating for a seat at the table for Black entrepreneurs and inspiring future generations to pursue business ventures beyond sports. Johnson stated, "We, as Black people, have never really understood generational wealth and passing that wealth on. We're finally starting to understand that. It empowers our community." Despite his wealth, Johnson remains focused on the broader impact of his work, from his public health advocacy to his investments in communities. His approach to business is holistic, aiming for both financial success and for social change. Magic Johnson's transition from an NBA superstar to a business one is a story of resilience, vision, and impact. His efforts in public health advocacy, coupled with his successful business ventures, have not just been about accumulating wealth. They've become a way to influence for positive change, making him a true icon both in sports and in the business world. And last but not the least, this NBA star is easily recognized as being the greatest of all time, with a net worth that's 3 times that of LeBron James. Number 1. Michael Jordan. $3 billion. Michael Jordan is universally acclaimed as the greatest basketball player of all time, transcending the sport and becoming a global icon unparalleled in the sports industry. His journey from a high school sophomore cut from the varsity team to a 6-time NBA champion and cultural phenomenon illustrates a relentless ambition, skill, and the pursuit of excellence. Jordan's impact on basketball is immeasurable, but his ventures off the court have also cemented his status as a successful businessman and philanthropist, with a net worth estimated at $3 billion. Jordan's NBA career, marked by his scoring prowess, defensive skill, and clutch performances, earned him 6 championships with the Chicago Bulls, 5 MVP awards, and a record 10 scoring titles. Larry Bird's description of Jordan as God disguised as Michael Jordan captures his outstanding presence on the court. However, Jordan's influence extended beyond his basketball achievements, reshaping the NBA's global image and contributing significantly to its global popularity. Off the court, Jordan's business sense and strategic investments played pivotal roles in building his fortune. His partnership with Nike, leading to the creation of the Air Jordan brand, revolutionized sports marketing and established one of the most successful and enduring brands in the world. In 2023, the Air Jordan brand reported an impressive revenue of $6.6 billion. Michael Jordan, due to a contract entitling him to 5% of all sales from the Jordan brand, earned roughly $330 million in that year alone. This figure significantly exceeds the total income of about 94 mil that he earned over his entire professional basketball career. Jordan's ownership of the Charlotte Hornets represents another significant aspect of his post-playing career, demonstrating his commitment to the NBA and his continued influence within the league. His majority stake acquisition in 2010 transitioned him from player to principal owner, highlighting a successful transition to a role that few former athletes have navigated successfully. Philanthropically, Jordan has been equally impactful. His donations to various causes, including a significant contribution to Novant Health to open family medical clinics, showcasing his commitment to giving back to communities and addressing societal needs. These actions reflect Jordan's understanding of his platform's power and his responsibility to use it for positive change. Jordan's legacy is proof of his ability to excel in diverse arenas, from the basketball court to the boardroom and beyond. His journey reflects a mastery of the art of competition, an unparalleled work ethic, and a strategic approach to life after basketball. Magic Johnson's statement, "There's Michael Jordan and then there's the rest of us," which sheds light on the unique place Jordan holds in basketball history and in the broader cultural and business world too. Jordan's status as a cultural icon and successful entrepreneur makes him a true legend in every sense of the word. These NBA legends have mastered both the game and also the art of making billions. Their stories prove that success can extend far beyond the court. But it's not just athletes who are playing the game smart. Rappers are also turning their rhymes into riches in the most genius ways. Curious to see who's making bank in the music industry? Don't miss our video on the smartest rappers who are crazy rich.